The Panthers come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Beniers scored an overtime beauty in the last meeting. Konechny's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. One state and a whole lot of cups in recent years. Panthers and Lightning ready to go down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Bolts take possession to get this one underway. Thompson's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Liljegren. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Slides the puck to Olofsson. Thunderous collision along the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Quick pass to Patterson. Denies him! Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Shot! Stopped with ease. And that goes off a body. Quick pass across to Wolman. Takes the puck at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Denies him on the slapper.
Knighton made a nice save to start this game, James, and that's going to do a lot for his confidence. You can see it in just the way he's carrying himself coming off that blowout. You knew that the start would be pivotal.
Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. And that goes off course off a body. Puck scooped up by Shea. The Bolts gain possession. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot. Rings the bell off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the White Sox it.
Picked up along the wall by Brink. Puck picked up by Jensen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, comes up with a stop. Dumps the puck in. Quick feed to Schmidt. Slides the puck over. Here's a blast. Turns it aside. Liljegren's moving the puck through his own zone. Wants to pass it to Amadio. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
It really is amazing to watch.
He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in. Florida's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey. Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. The Bolts win it.
On possession, right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Delayed penalty looming. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Burakovsky's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Shea's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Intercepted at center by Bogosian. And he takes the feed. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Lightning have been penalized for tripping.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Puck grab by Kane. And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Shot! Turns that one away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Bolts need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they...
Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
And that's stolen by Burakovsky. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with a stop. Knight's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
And here's the pass to Jarvis. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Florida's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. The Bolts take it along the wall. Here's a shot. He scores! Patrick Kane!
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. You still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
The Lightning have jumped right back into this one after that goal.
Yeah, they've been very effective in the offensive zone, opening up lanes and making sure that it gets through to the net, and they cash in on that one and get within 1.
Moves the puck over to Beniers. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Miller. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken by Kane. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunctioned on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Lightning have it on the attack. Unleashes a cannon. That goes off the post and stays out. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And it's picked up by the defense. On the outside to Shea. And that doesn't find the net as it's blocked. Center and field. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Sets it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gord's won the draw here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Into the attacking end. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. And he takes the feed. He got all of that one. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Thompson. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Drives to the paint. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instincts. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Panthers win the draw. Picked off in the offensive end. Turned aside with a glove by Knight. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Liljegren. Oh, look at this chance. The Bears had that overtime winner the last time these two arch enemies squared off, and Cheryl, it sounds like the fans remember.
Oh, they remember, especially now that the puck's on his stick. It's like a surge of adrenaline that they're giving him as they push him forward with the puck.
Dishes it to Olsen. Shot! Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Lightning have to be playing with confidence now here in the third period, and they've got that one-goal lead.
And there'll be a lot of coaching now because it's about managing the game, James, knowing exactly where they are and finding a way to finish it off for the victory.
Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Kane's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turned aside by Knight. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Thompson's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Tampa Bay's won the face-off. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Throws it on goal. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And that skips away on the nice trying to shake loose. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep. And while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Panthers get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Knight's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Schmidt. That's gloved by Knight. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Robertson. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Drills them. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. And that's intercepted by Konechny. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Washington's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Intercepts the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kaiser. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Passes it to Dahlin. Odd man rush. And he catches that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass to Beniers. Florida's got it. Along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Point shot. Denies him with a save. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Batherson. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it on net. Turns aside that blast. Oh, look at this. Slides by the check. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Shot! And there's the save. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jensen. Littlebrand's got the puck in his own zone. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Miller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, great little takeaway at center. From the neutral zone now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jensen. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Game on a stick, and he denies him. Scores! They win it! They win it!
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Habs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Carries it in. Moves it to Konechny. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Makes the save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Takes it at center. From point blank. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best. Montreal's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And he takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And they send it right back to him. Knocked away with the stick by Hall. And he moves it up to Hyman. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Draisaitl's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Throws it in. And he takes the dish. Feeds the puck over to Gore. Quick pass to Reichel. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Puck picked up by Suter. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gore. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Can't connect on the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. And it's a quick pass to Eberle. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Gonçalves. And he shuts the door on that. Puck grab by Eberle. Quick feed to Lowry. Hard hit frees up the puck. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Inside, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in alone! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Montreal's taken a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they got an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Here's an opportunity, and he comes up with a stop there. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Being a fan pays dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Montreal's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, it's another consecutive save. That's 3 in a row. Now he slides it up to DeBrincat. Broken up at center by Thompson.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe. Levi's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign, an indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Taken by Zaka. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick shot! Oh, and he stops that one. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Habs play it along the boards. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Taken along the wall by Dali. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tees it up from the point. That's blocked. Breaking through center, they go on the attack. The Canadians gain possession. Montreal's in transition. He's got a little jump. He's in! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck moved over to the Brinket. Fires it! Quick stop by a Askarov. Rocked him. Tries to get it to Thompson. Shot! Makes the save! The Canadians have it now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Battle along the boards.
Hershev's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Takes a shot. An easy glove save made by Levi.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Habs lead this one 2-0. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Fantastic save! The Bolts seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. That's the Leafs won the draw here in their own zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Canadians win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck to Kostelic. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Tampa Bay is looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're
And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Konechny. Here they come on the attack. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Takes it across the blue line. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Turned aside by Levi. Big hit. Slides it to Ceci. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Moves it to Ceci. And he's ridden off the puck. And now he angles it across to Svechnikov. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot! Good stop by Askarov. There's back-to-back saves.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Ducks are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Tampa Bay's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's get the call here. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Driving right to the front. Oh, good out of the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Levi's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. And that's off a stick. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Levi's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Miller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that slides right out to center ice. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Picks off the feed. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Montreal's got the puck. Quick pass to DeBrincat.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
The Bolts with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is so important in improving.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the glove and makes the save.
Levi's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Bolts are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hall. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. Quick feed to Costello. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Scores! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Habs win the faceoff. Gets the puck in deep. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Reichel. Poked away by Thompson. Takes the shot. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Big win tonight, and This team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak...
They dropped the puck here in 1993, and it's remarkable to see the history that they've built since. Welcome to Anaheim. We're in Duck Country for EA Sports. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Bolts win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Drives to the crease. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shuts it down. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Shea's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows, and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Matheson. Handles the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. And he comes up with it.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Takes the feed to his teammate. And that pass attempt is deflected. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Slides it over to Hall. Denies him. He got all of it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it across. He scores! Alexander Wenberg! The Ducks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Made the stop on the play. Penalty coming up here. Hall's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! And that clangs off the iron. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Stone's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Lowry's won the draw inside his own end. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Works it across to Pionk. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Wenberg. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. The Ducks have it against the wall. Slides the puck across to O'Reilly. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Play is called for offside.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Miller's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Quick pass to Matheson. From the left side, takes it at center. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Nelson's taking it from his own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, great read on the play. Drills them. Sends it into the offensive zone.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Paul's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Poked away in the defensive end. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body.
Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, and it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net.
O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by O'Reilly. Across the line from center. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Wenberg, so
he's got a step. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
The Ducks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, great pad save there. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Quick pass to Olofsson. Another pass. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. When you're behind in a game, James.
The Lightning have evened things up. And Cheryl, what does that do for a team when you get a goal here late in the first?
Well, it certainly gives you momentum heading into the second period here, James. I mean, it's the final minutes of the opening period, and you want to make sure you have that push and that urgency. Now you got to sustain it, right? You got to find a way to go ahead by one, so you got to use that momentum to your advantage.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Tampa Bay's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Wallman. Broken up in the neutral zone by Caulfield. Turns him away. Moves with the puck at the corner. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Ducks start with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Miller. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck over to Lindell. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. Anaheim's looking to break out. From a bad angle. Oh, what a stop. Oh, here we go. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Well, sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Well, that's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Ducks have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Bolts take control of the faceoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Lindell. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous, and you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's
one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge. So it was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Brings it from the blue line, and he comes up with the save. Puck grab by Sherwood. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Moves it to Matheson. Taken by Valeno. A chance in front. Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Ducks win that offensive zone faceoff. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Anaheim's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to...
Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Tampa Bay's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Pass in front! Oh, off the iron! Thunderous collision on the play!
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Bolts continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Bonus hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Glove save made by Ascarov.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. 4-2 is the score. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Miller's got it along the wing. The Ducks look to start the transition game. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Sends one up to Kane. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Ascarov's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Scooped up along the wall by Mancini. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Right in the low slot. The Bolts take it along the wall. The Ducks take over on possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schmidt. Great defensive play to break it up. Anaheim's regained possession of the puck. Shuts them down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Minnesota's in town next here for the final game of this homestand, and this place should be rocking. You'll be there, Cheryl. I know that. I'll be here. Yeah, that's more than enough reason for you to get your tickets for this one. Quick pass to Nosen. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Feeds it over to Caulfield. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance. Walden stick handling in his own zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Late goings of this period. It's 4-2. Konecny's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Knocked away. Angles it over to O'Reilly. And now he moves it to Wenberg. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. To the empty net. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Mancini. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Picked off by Stone. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Wenberg. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop by Askarov.
Askarov's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Again, his team's been effective going north.
The Bolts take it across the line. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Bolts win it. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Jensen's lugging the puck. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, watching this performance tonight, I think this team was maybe believing their own press. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. It's about to go down. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Taken along the wall by Rossi. Rocks him on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Thompson's got the puck, and it sounds like he might be the city's most wanted man right now.
Oh, he's wanted after causing that injury last game, James.
Yeah.
And beyond them being rival opponents, you never like to see that kind of play.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Quick feed to Walden. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Denies him with the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Couturier. Now over to Ristolainen. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Takes the pass. Glove save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. They've got numbers here. Oh, a clutch save! Throws one up to Kane. The Bolts played along the boards. Oh, fantastic save by Gustafsson. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Schaefer. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Dished on over to Lindholm. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Stops him cold. Sends it over to Michkov. The Bolts gain control of the puck. From the blue line. Denies him. Grabbed along the boards by Schaefer. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Shot. Waffle forwarded by Bennington. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Quick pass to Suter. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Here's an odd man rush. Blocker save and a good one by Gustafsson.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Boston Burgers Family Restaurant.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you... Scores! Well, somebody's having a happy new year.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
And now he tries to get it across to Michkov. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Sends a pass over. And that's intercepted by Thompson. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Konechny's got it in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. And that goes off a player. Now a quick pass to Walden. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Los Angeles looks to break out of their own end. Puck sent over to Clevin. Quick feed to Couturier. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Bolts have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Miller's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Huge steal in his own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Across the line, down the left wall. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Moves it over to Miller. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side.
Wallman's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
He was locked in there. And now he moves it quickly. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip. Slap shot, low stick side, beats the goalie clean.
Tampa Bay's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Lowry. The Bolts look around near the point. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.